Hello everyone and welcome back to something original. Back in time we played a game known as Castlevania Curse of Darkness and played as a character known as Hector. Not Hector Belmont, just Hector. You may recognize his name from the more recent Castlevania series that came out about in 2021 during COVID years. As the Double Forge Master, and today we're going to be starting a brand new game of Castlevania Curse of Darkness using a specific code to play a secondary character. You may have remembered him from the same series, known as Trevor Belmont. This time, we go into the full force of Trevor Belmont's story in Castlevania Curse of Darkness. This was a test file to see if the saves file still worked. I unlocked him after beating Dracula as, well, originally, Hector. And by the way, this is Big Tay Plays. Time to play as Trevor Belmont. Beautiful. Alright, so Trevor plays completely different from Hector. Hector had a sword, hammer, whatever he could pick. Trevor uses whips only. He has no such thing as an instant devil, but using his alchemical abilities. Obviously, the game has, I believe, maybe one or two cutscenes involving Trevor alone. But you start at the castle entrance. This is, I believe, a little bit before Hector technically arrives. This should be about a half a day before Hector arrives, but obviously we're going to go backwards and try to go grab that little thing that's always back here. That music is still the greatest thing this game has made. I still love the castle music from Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Aha! There it is. Still the fastest method of transportation. Yes, flip rolls. Potions. 50 health. I believe. Where's the 20? Yeah, vampire killer. How do I open up the other inventory? Ah, right, yeah. He has axes, knives, that's holy fire. The cross attack that he uses in his secondary fight, and I'm not sure what that one is, but I think it'll... Time Slap. That's Time Slap. I recognize it from... Yeah, so he has all the abilities necessary to complete the game without any of the innocent devils. Besides the, besides the devil itself. I do not know how to access his actual inventory, so I just hope he doesn't need to use potions. Oh, unless it's this one. Oh, my bad. That's exactly what it was before. Oh, is this could be healing. No, that's just the cross attack. Yep. Yeah, each item I've used is... Yeah. Oh, and each one of these has a unique attack type for when you're blocking. So yeah, we get to explore everything about Trevor in this, well, in this series, in this continuation of Castlevania Curse of Darkness. My bad, I keep forgetting about button presses. Obviously, so far the game has started nearly exact same as Hector's, including the giant boss. The giant first enemy you fight in the entire game. What is this thing called again? Like the Undead Knight or something? The Executioner. And I shall be as careful as possible to not get hit to hurt too much. Obviously, same as usual, save room. Heals up. So obviously, first save. First proper save of the game. Using Trevor's save file. And there is one more other game mode, but I think that's a little extreme for me. Do the mermen still just spawn down here? Yes. Yeah, and Trevor actually does the most damage out of all the two, just from the beginning of the game alone. Trevor's whip does so much damage that the beginning of the game is usually a breeze. Trevor basically has the exact same moveset as Hector, except with the, obviously the whip. So we're going to go the same way we went the first time. I believe it's to the left. Skeletons. Yoink. Health items. I don't believe Trevor can actually use health boosts and stuff like that. Music is still the greatest thing in this castle, but I said that earlier, so it's fine. I thought there were supposed to be skeletons that attack you here. I will probably not be using any of the abilities against regular enemies unless... Oh, here. The first of Trevor's secondary abilities. The Swarm of Knives. It follows all the enemies in a room and attacks them until they're dead or it runs out. Costs 10 of the innocent devil power. Axes, 26 damage base from the beginning of the game. Big slam. That was insane. Yeah, big slam attack. 55 damage at the beginning. That should actually, yeah. That should almost one-shot most enemies. Same thing with Trevor's whip. Other than the Finriders themselves. But yeah, I was thinking about always getting back into this because I remember saying something about the, I think somebody launched a firework and it almost hit the house. It's fine. But yeah, I was considering going back and doing Trevor's story, or Trevor's playthrough eventually, because it's a unique way of playing this game. I believe this should be a save room, so yeah. Always save, like I said before. Anytime you hit a save room, save at least once. If you're going to come back through, save again. You never know what you could lose. I believe this playthrough will technically be more challenging. From the fact of, well, Trevor's so unique, and he gets very few weapons compared to Hector. Where Hector can forge new weapons through materials that he gains. Trevor cannot. He has to pick up whips throughout the castle. As boss drops, not boss drops, as I think enemy drops can sometimes do it. But yeah, as you can tell, you can't even collect any weapons. Drops from any of these enemies. I should probably use the next one. I believe this is called Holy Fire. Yep. Circle of fire around me. I think Trevor only benefits from potions when he uses them. Best for crowd control. Good if you just want to hit single targets in a row. He does eat, he still does get all that stuff, so that's good. Yep, and he uses his ultimate attack that he uses on Hector during their fight. Like I said, Trevor should have a more difficult time because he can't use the uniqueness, but since he does so much damage to begin with, there's no point. These are innocent devil rooms. I don't think they do anything in the base game. Maybe powering up abilities. Yeah, so innocent devil rooms don't get anything but giving you boosts. He doesn't get levels, if I remember correctly. He just gets... Yeah, there's no levels. His stats just go up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he has totally unique fights as well. I keep forgetting about that. He has unique everything. Yeah, he has all whole unique combats. That's good to remember. I think you can even incorporate some of his, some of those attacks into his fighting style too. So you always want to be swapping around. So yeah, this is just like Hector's playthrough. You have to go through here, grab the Innocent Devil, the HP up this time. I wasn't even getting hit before, but this is just a little ridiculous. Weird neighbors, by the way, for still doing fireworks at this time of year. But whatever. Let them have whatever fun they want. I'm not gonna call. I leave them be. It scared the bejesus out of me, though. Pretty sure it was a loud bang for you guys too. I'll try to make sure that doesn't freak you guys out too much. Always get a quick HP and save, even though we're going to pass by 2, so I'll probably skip the save. So yeah, the Trevor playthrough will probably be the quickest one. I remember regular Curse of Darkness took about 20 episodes, but since Trevor doesn't have all that extra stuff I have to do in the background, as long as I know where all of the upgrades are, I should be fine. As long as I can find all the upgrades, I should be fine. Because this is technically a boss rush. Oh, speaking of which, since I completed the game and beat all the bosses with Hector, there's a new boss rush room. There's a whole boss rush room that you can do with Hector. I probably won't be doing that because the amount of... I never collected enough money as him, and there's no point in collecting money with Trevor now that I think about it because he doesn't have any use for it. I think I remember... Just, yeah. Go ahead and do Knife Storm. It should last a while. Yeah, it lasts enough to kill, like, 10 skeletons. Oh, yeah, Hector, or, Trevor should be able to kill the blood skeletons because he's got the holy, fire. Now, obviously, because we didn't get an Innocent Devil from that, we could have automatically went the other way. If I remember correctly. I can't actually remember how you're supposed to get through this castle. I'm gonna be a minute. My goal is to try and make it to the first boss, because these are gonna be a little longer. So it's gonna be a lot of this, because, well, I mean, I don't like running in this game. They're like really slow. Oh man. I couldn't avoid the 5 damage. It's fine. So much blood. Well, this is how you know this game is mature rated. Oh, these could probably drop food now that I realize it. Not just enemies. Okay, so that always does that attack. Huh, that's like an infinitely looping one. Interesting. Okay, let us... Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, that doesn't really work unless the enemy is stationary. I'm wondering what this one does. Oh, it's probably a... Oh, that's a complete stop. That's kind of neat. Although basically useless right now until we get to the clock tower. That's still 10. I don't remember that being a broken thing, but I could be wrong. Dude. Oh, underground. Yeah, like I said, Trevor is, pardon my French, a badass. Oh yeah, does the map still work? Yep. Oh yeah, we can't get to that because you got to go to the second floor, and to get to that one, you got to get to the third floor, and to get to that one, you got to find the fourth floor, which is after you fight Trevor the second time. Oh, I'm wondering how that boss is gonna work. And now I do remember. Yes, you had to go underground at the very beginning. Because of Trevor's ununique style, I hope... Oh, yeah, let's actually save. I hope that I can actually keep myself interested in this, and if not, the series would go up anyways. I've been hoping and planning on trying to do this, besides another series, and I may just get the hint, Okami. I was going to play the original version, though, not the HD, because I like the HD version. I think it looks a little too plasticky, so I just like the original watercolor. I like the design of the original. Fenrir's. And I'm going to do my best to try and fight every boss like I did in the previous run. Oh, it's going to be really hard unless I can get all the unlockable upgrades for Trevor. Speaking of, I actually do have to go this way because there's that secret room. This had a special ore in it. I wonder if there is a fight against Trevor. There's probably a fight against Hector in this version. Or it's evil Trevor. This had like orichalcum or something in it. This time it's got a armor up. Parameter up. Oh, defense up. Yeah, because Trevor doesn't level up. Which is weird. It does mean I have to be a little bit more defensive. A lot more rolly. Less take every beating with a sight of salt. As ridiculous as that is. Fenrir. Alright, and we're on our quest to go kill Dracula. You know, like Hector. Unless Dracula doesn't fight us. Although I guess technically in this run, we would beat Hector. Nice. Oh, it's good to know that that stuns Fenrir's and other enemies like him. Oh, I totally forgot about the tower. I didn't do the tower as Hector. Interesting. I should probably remember to do... Man, I totally forgot about the tower. Man, that should have been an... you know what? If I beat the Trevor playthrough, I can make an extra video. Extras. I don't remember what it's called. It's not Tower of Pain. Ghosts are still very much weak. I don't have anything set. Yeah, so knives do quite a bit. I'm actually going to go ahead and try 100% the map bet just as I can. I know it doesn't matter if I do. Yeah, there we go. I know it's kind of ridiculous to try and 100% the map there. But if you do, and if I did in the Hector playthrough, I think he unlocked boss rush mode, which is probably something I should have actually considered doing, because an extras video would have been nice. I sort of just ended the series and didn't even try. Is this another? Oh no, it's just an alternate room. Okay, we'll just start off with this. I believe that is an attack up. Yep, attack up. That is a 5 damage boost. That is actually a lot early. Oh, these Fenrir's jumped in a level already. And an attack up like that, a 5 damage boost is actually kind of a lot, especially early on. There. Ah, yeah, I remember this. I remember I got stuck at this pit in my first ever playthrough of Castlevania Curse of Darkness. It was quite embarrassing, and I do apologize to myself and anybody else who would have watched me back when I was like 9. Just gotta take that music in. Zombies are still weak. Yeah, extremely weak. Weaker than the, actually a little stronger than the skeletons, but not as strong. They honestly could have hit us with a higher level and strength, mobs, which is what I'm gonna call them, because I'm not sure what the heck else to call them. And Trevor's playthrough might have actually been a little bit more interesting. Honestly, I kind of have considered doing this whole run in a... I think I left behind an enemy type. I did! Yeah, remember, you one-shot skeletons but two-shot the others. Hang on. Okay, I just remembered that one of these rooms have a breakaway wall, I think. Let's see, zombies. The aesthetic of this, yeah, the aesthetic of this place is honestly great. See, there's HP and I think the other one's called Life. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like a secret room. You can see them on the map. Cool. Let's just, oh, 60 damage? Yeah, everything got a boost. It is going to feel a little strange playing this without the Innocent Devil that gave me the chance to recuperate from all the damage I have ever taken. I think this would be... Ah, there we go. Yep, okay, we're in that center area. Ooh, that still hurts. Okay, 2 of those to beat a zombie. Yeah, you can't hold it or anything. Yeah, and so that means I will be... Yeah, I'll be pretty close to fighting the first boss. Man, I went through this first area real quick. I think it took me like 2 parts to get to the first boss. He kinda has a little bit more range now that I realize it. Oh, wow, skeleton blazes. That's a little early. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh. Right, because you'd be getting all those extras. That is not the way I'm supposed to be going. That is, I think, an alternative area. Okay, get that wizard before he starts launching fireballs. Okay. Where is this going? I think this is just going to do something, I think this is just going into an alternative room which has another power-up. Oh, I hope it's life up. Okay, so they have more than 40 HP, but less than like 70. I think it's around 50. Because if I do 35-20, then yeah, if they still die, then that's good. This is to the second floor. This is an alternative way, I think. I don't think... Oh! Yeah, this is alternate. Cool. I full combo them. Oh, you can cancel that. That's good. This is... I don't remember if I went down this way as Hector the first time. Ah, but that is a potion, which I believe... Yeah, okay. So he doesn't actually use potions. Or he does. He just heals off them. Okay. Want to make sure I'm still going the right way. So, yeah. His potions are just instantly used. He can't save them. He has no inventory. Which makes sense, I guess. Because, why would he have an inventory? If he has to carry around all these, holy relics. I want to make sure his defense still worked the same, although I was taking too much damage to test that. So, might be. Okay, this is definitely... Okay, that's all my abilities back. That way. Interesting. I think this might actually be the right way. Oh, this was an alternative way to go. This was technically the longer way. Interesting. Because there's a save room. Yeah, this was the long way. All right, let's give it a quick save. So we're on the right path still, technically. I remember when I was still Cookie. Oh man, I have come a long way. Technically I should probably go grab this room. I kind of wish there was a way to cancel that, so you're not caught in a combo. Yeah, I mean, it did nothing. XP doesn't exist in this game. Or XP doesn't exist in this mode. Which is interesting, unique, and very, yeah, right way. Ow. Oh, these are skeletons. I never even noticed that they look like skeletons. I thought they were just kind of like, the claw zombies or whatever the heck they were called in previous Castlevania games. That's a little weird. Always with no enemies make me feel awkward. Wow, that was actually way easier than normally fighting them. Way easier. Usually those guys are a pain in the butt. Ah, what am I saying? They're a pain in the ass. Ooh, I just perfect blocked the crap out of that. Thank you for the chicken. Although it's just called meat in this game. Oh my. Yeah, this is the right way. Weird how you can still hear them on the other side of the door. This is another enemy room without any enemies. Weird. Because I went backwards. I thought I was going the right way, but I was going the wrong way. How quickly I get turned around in this game still. Man, I beat this game! I just had to get a quick, good look at Trevor's outfit, because you never get a good look of it. Oh wow, he's got a scar on the eye. That's something I never noticed while playing the game. Well, duh. All the cutscenes got messed up. Oh wow, these guys are so much easier. Okay, good. I was actually a little worried that they weren't going to let me free. We are... See, if you were playing an older Castlevania game, this would be the end. Like, all those rooms and enemies and stuff, this would technically be closer to the end. Not in time-wise, just in size-wise. I think. No, you go through a lot more levels than that. Never mind. But I'm pretty sure the abandoned castle was supposed to be Dracula's original castle. Alright, one more save before the boss, if I remember that's on the other side of this door. Yep. Yes. I want you to save. Needed that. Yep, boss room. Should still be the same enemy. Yep. It's the, ooh, what'd they call this guy again? The crazy armor? Something like that? Oh, wow, I was right. Yep, crazy armor is still super easy to beat. Now Crazy Armor Mark II. Obviously there's no bestiary. And he's already defeated. Yeah, so bosses in this version of the game are going to be super easy compared to Hector's because of all the abilities we have that can consistently do damage over time while we're still fighting. So we never have to be fighting them constantly. Alright, yes. A crest. That should increase all parameters. If I remember correctly. Yeah, so everything went up. That's a health. And obviously, off to the next area. I always thought Trevor had lipstick when I was playing this game originally. Of course, thanks to Isaac, I wouldn't believe that he didn't. Alright, and these are the what mountains? The Bajit Mountains. Yeah, so now we do 40 damage. We already got several level ups, and this will be the MP. Ah, so that is my MP technically. I'm pretty sure our stats will get insane by the end of this. Well, let's get to the next save point. And Lizard Man still the easiest fight. I'm kidding. I'm just that strong. I remember when I used to have to grind these guys for Jet. And where's a safe? Where's the safe thing anywhere? There should be one nearby. And still murdering skeletons. There is not technically one too close by. Closest one. I believe that connects to the other side too. There's an infinitely spawning skeleton. Yeah, he's infinitely spawning. I think he's supposed to help you get, like, short swords and copper. Yep, so these guys do 1 damage. They used to do, like, 5. Are these orcs? Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, like I said. Skeletons are infinitely spawning in this area. Basically useless. I think this will just slowly creep me in. I kind of wish they had a save point right at the front, but you know, usually that I thought that chair usually saves the game. There's another orc, but I'm pretty. Or Lizard Man. Cool, there we go. I don't think we're going to be getting any new whips for Trevor in a minute. Ah, that door still glitches out. Yeah, our teleport door. And this is our aqueducts. Technically, we can go to the aqueducts early because of, yeah, we can actually technically go to the aqueducts early because of the fact that we're doing this without, oh yeah, because we're following Hector, not, yeah, we're behind Hector technically. I don't know who rebuilt the wall, but who cares? This is still safe game. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, we're technically following Hector. The shop's still here. I'm wondering if the shop's any usable. But let's make a quick save. Alright, I thank you all very much for watching. This has been Big Tape Place playing Castlevania Curse of Darkness. See you all next time. Ciao.